A few days ago, a US-based Nigerian professor of journalism, Kperogi, wrote an article castigating Tinubu for choosing ethnicity over the proportionate sharing of national positions. This has been a topic of discussion for a very long time now. Each time when there is a president, for example, Goodluck Jonathan, who was from the Niger Delta region, he made sure that he gave his own people of his own ethnicity, he gave them priority. He made sure that they were the ones that filled most of the major position. The only person that I can say did not do that was Obasanjo during Buhari's regime as well. He did the same thing, and now that Tinubu is in power, he's doing the same thing. I think that because most of his presidents, because they are not being held accountable, they have immunity. Do you want to arrest them for picking people of their own ethnicity while in office? The other people have done it and nothing happened. Why won't I do it? That is just the mentality, and we have seen that happen over and over again. People will just criticize, talk, and nothing is done about it. And now this professor is, making it a point of duty to point that out as well. But the matter, the today Tori be say, El-Rufai, because he's still bitter from the fact that he wasn't given an appointment at the federal level, a ministerial appointment. His name was shortlisted, if you remember, but then after, the name was removed and he wasn't, made the minister. He did not get to the screening level, which is why he made it a point to share this article that this professor, posted online. Aisha Yesufu is now tackling El-Rufai, saying that you wouldn't have shared this article if Tinubu had made you a minister. You see, if Tinubu had made you a minister, would you have come out to share this article? Anything Tinubu did, you would have been saying, oh, very good, thumbs up. He's doing well, no suffering in Nigeria, no poverty, thumbs up. You guys remember a while ago when El-Rufai's son, who is also a politician, came out to say some negative things about Tinubu, and the mother had to caution him to say that if your father was in government, would you have said what you're saying? The same thing Aisha is telling El-Rufai, that if you have been given the appointment, would you be saying the same thing? No, the answer is no. We all know that. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please click on the subscribe button, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation over there. Human rights activist Aisha Yesufu has blasted the immediate past governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, for sharing a critical piece against President Bola Tinubu on X. The piece was authored by US-based Nigerian professor of journalism, Kperogi. In his weekly column, Kperogi had accused Tinubu of governing Nigeria with a Lagos mindset. Kperogi cited critical appointments made by the president in the economy, which, according to him, favors mainly people from the southwest. According to the scholar, Tinubu chose to dominate the economy with people from the southwest, the way former President Muhammadu Buhari loaded the security sector with northerners during his administration. While quoting the piece by Kperogi on his X handle, El-Rufai said two wrongs don't make a right, adding that sensible inclusion trumps senseless exclusion. Reacting to El-Rufai's comments, Aisha Yesufu questioned whether the ex-Kaduna governor would have spoken out if Tinubu had appointed him super minister as expected. Two wrongs don't make a right, but when a wrong is supported by sycophants like you all did, it becomes precedent for wrongdoers to justify their wrongdoings. Whatever Tinubu is doing today, he got the memo from Tinubu and his supporters who wanted to kill many of us. You were one of those instrumental in Tinubu getting the critical number of votes he could use to rig the 2023 election, and you gleefully supported him. If you were the super minister you hope to have been and being patted by Tinubu like a lapdog, I am convinced you wouldn't be here sharing Kperogi's article, just like you weren't sharing Daddy Yatta's tweet when you were the dictator in Kaduna. Aisha Yesufu said, wow, give them back to back. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Obviously, if El-Rufai had gotten the ministerial appointment, he wouldn't be here sharing this kind of article. He wouldn't even say PIM because the administration favored him. But now that he wasn't picked, you are telling us that two wrongs does not make a right, when we know that you are still hurting from the wound, from the pain of not being picked as a minister. Before we go, let's take a look at a few reactions online. Salisu Mohammed says, Buhari never failed woefully. As you said, he completed his both first and second tenure. Beware. Samuel Gaba says, just like they arrogantly and recklessly excluded the southern Kaduna from being the deputy governor in his tenure, just an insensitive and divisive and irredeemable extremist and a disastrous bigot. I think that it was because, Tinubu discovered that El-Rufai is an extremist. That is why, and some certain opinions he held when it comes to religion. That is why he wasn't even given the ministerial position. Moving on, Adebayo Adewumi says, God bless you, my sister. El-Rufai's comments were born out of frustration because he was not made a minister under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let him be appointed the Minister of Petroleum or FCT today, he will start singing like FFK. Exactly. Adolfo says, yes, political appointments in Nigeria goes for co-thief or to a vocal person they want to silence, not based on sincere merit. You already know the tradition. Olowo Joba Omo Loju says, El-Rufai was the major reason President Buhari failed woefully. He allowed nepotism, favoritism, and ethnicity to play while his Fulani Buhari was there. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu now reciprocated antecedents of Buhari, why is he, El-Rufai, crying like a day bird and night owl? He imported his thugs and bandits to Kaduna while in office. He burnt houses and killed people while he was a governor. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Subscribe to this channel, like. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.